We'll be talking about some interesting news about our own Shiba Inu in today's movie. Shiba Inu's Discord administrator, Da Vinci, has warned SHIB fans to be wary of partnerships linked to the breed that haven't been announced on official channels. Also, how does investing $100 a month in Shiba Inus become more than $38 million? Try to watch the whole movie because I'm going to answer a very important question about Shiba Inu's silence. If this sounds like something you might be interested in, right now, you should watch this new video. Hello, and welcome to our channel. On this show, we talk about the latest news in the world of cryptocurrencies. If this is your first time watching one of our movies, we want to say a big hello. If you don't want to miss another movie, please click the bell icon. Let's start now. In a recent message, Shiba Inu's fake Discord admin Da Vinci sent out a new warning about media outlets and influencers writing about SHIB-related projects. He made it clear that these journalists and people with a lot of power are not connected with Shiba Inu developers. In a screenshot shared by former user Sand, Da Vinci said, "Just because someone calls it Shibarium or the news writes about the Shiba Inu project doesn't mean it has anything to do with the developers of the Shiba Inu ecosystem." Da Vinci reminded people who own SHIB to do their research on every statement about Shiba Inus. Da Vinci also said that the team would make all agreements public through official channels. Hi, I like Shiba Inu's blog. Da Vinci also said that Shiba Inu has a Discord channel where formal partnerships are announced. He made it clear that the news is not a Shiba ecosystem partnership if it is not released through official means. The new warning from the Shiba Inu team is Da Vinci's reminder. The people working on the project are known for constantly telling people who own SHIBs to stay safe. It is important to note that Shiba Inu is one of the most well-known cryptocurrency projects in the world, claiming more than 1 million small investors. Because there are so many SHIB retail investors, bad people see the group as an easy target. These bad guys come up with new and clever ways to scam SHIB investors every day. Because of this, members of the Shiba Inu team think it's important to always tell the community. Lucy, Shiba Inu's marketing expert, told the community that the team has not yet launched the Treat token, as was already said. After several posts said the team had started the token, the warning had to be given. Yesterday, Da Vinci sent out a strong warning about a fake coin called Dogpad. In a long Discord message, he told Shiba Inu fans that they should always do their research before starting any coin project. He talked about some ways to stay safe and stressed how important it is to use well-known sites and wallets that provide safe and clear services. Da Vinci did say that users should call the Internet Crime Complaint Center for help if they were scammed. Also, crypto DCA data shows that Shiba Inu investors who use the dollar cost averaging (DCA) method and put $100 a month into SHIB in the beginning would have become multimillionaires in 3 years. If an investor used the DCA approach and put $100 into SHIB every month, from September 28, 2020, to September 28, 2021, they would have committed $3,600. 2023, this investment was worth $38,054,343, $38.05 million, at the moment. This is a huge rise of 1,056,965% in the value of the investment. It's worth saying that DCA is a common way to trade that involves investing the same amount of money every time, no matter how much the asset is worth. Most of the time, the DCA approach works best for long-term investors and not for short-term traders. This kind of investment can be made every 3 months, if the owner wants to. However, some investors have become more flexible and will only buy an object when its price is lower than their initial entry point. The DCA approach has been used by well-known investors such as Warren Buffett and Michael Saylor. For example, Buffett uses DCA to buy stocks, while Saylor uses it to buy Bitcoin. Saylor's MicroStrategy bought an extra 5,445 BTC earlier this month, making the total amount of Bitcoin the company owns to 0.754% of all Bitcoins in circulation. Shiba Inu, on the other hand, is one of the best crypto assets that gave early buyers huge returns. Remember that the dog-themed coin saw a huge rise in value a year after it was released, reaching an all-time high of $0.00008616. Following the huge rise, an early investor who went unnamed made a huge $1.5 million from a measly $17. As was already said, the investment was made on October 27, 2020, which is a few months after Shiba Inu came out. The person traded ETH worth $17.53 for SHIB. It's interesting that the small stake grew to $1.5 million after a few months. In the same way, another early Shiba Inu owner got $1.5 million. The big question of the day is now here. Is Shiba Inu no longer quiet? To help us grow, please remember to subscribe to our station and hit that bell. To get more information about what's going on in the crypto space before anyone else. There has been a lot of talk in the Shiba Inu community about the project's lead creator. Satoshi Kusama, who preferred to remain anonymous, had very little to do with the SHIB troops. In early September, Satoshi wrote one of his most recent posts on X, which used to be Twitter. In it, the lead coder talked about how far Shibarium had come. Also, Satoshi has been pretty busy on the SHIB Telegram channel, but the community hasn't been told much about how the work on adding new features to the SHIB ecosystem is going. A message from Lucy, Shiba Inu's lead marketing planner, says that Satoshi is about to break the silence. Satoshi Kusama also promised to always be there for the community and used the SHIB Woofpaper v2 as proof that he is still dedicated to the project's success. At the same time, Lucy gave hints that Satoshi's return might mean exciting times ahead for people who love Shiba Inus. Satoshi is back to actively participating in the Shiba Inu community. This news comes just a few days after Ragnar Shiv, another member of the team, suggested that the blockchain project will have more to look forward to. It's possible that these changes would come in the form of features that would make the Shibarium environment more appealing to investors. The Shiba Inu team has been talking about their plans to make the Shiba Hub app for the past week. Shibarium ID, a new company that creates digital identities, also stated the date it will officially launch, which will include SHIB Web 3 domains in its network. There is one important thing to keep in mind, though: Shibarium ID is not connected to or backed by the SHIB team. The idea is its own platform that wants to add to Shibarium. When these features are released, they will do more than just give people more apps to use on the Shibarium. They might also get people interested in SHIB again and bring new people into the community. Let's look at two of our top coins' prices over the past week before we wrap up. The shocking drop happened several times in the 17 minutes between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Universal Time Coordinated, according to